This is the Morning Swim Show for Thursday, May 6th, 2010. I'm your host, Peter Bush. In the Finis Monitor today, we'll talk to American Olympic diver Beth Dunnichay. Right now, she and some of the best divers from around the world are at the FINA Grand Prix diving meet in Fort Lauderdale. Beth's Synchro partner, Haley Ishimatsu, was going to be on the show as well, but couldn't make it at the last minute. But we are very happy to have Beth right now in the Finis Monitor. Welcome to the Morning Swim Show. How you doing?
Good, thank you.
So you're going to be diving the platform this weekend?
Yes, Haley and I dive on Saturday.
And will you do the individual platform as well?
No, just the Synchro here.
So, for the Synchro, we have video of one of your dives when you guys got the silver in Rome last year. It's the back 2.5 with 2 twists that we're going to show. Is that your main dive, or what is your specialty dive together?
That's definitely one of our favorite dives that we do together. It's the last dive that we do, so it has a lot of impact on, where we end up in the end, whether we get a medal or not. So it's one of our favorite dives that we do.
How do you decide which one of you is going to do the counting while you're on the platform?
I don't know. That's a good question. I've always been the counter, but I don't know how I got that job. But
you didn't have to fight over it or anything?
No, it was definitely not a fight.
Your partner Haley, she's going to Duke next year. You have one more year of high school, but do you think you might want to join her, make it easier on training, or you have your own college preferences?
I don't know. I still have a lot of thinking to do, and all my college visits still to go on, and I have no idea where I plan to go to college right now, so I'm open.
What is it like for you to be 17 years old? You've already got an Olympic finals under your belt. You're a silver medalist at the World Championships. I mean, how would you describe what you're like outside of diving?
I'm really just a normal person outside of diving. I still like to hang out with my friends and everything all the time, but it's still, I think, really surreal to me. I can't believe that all this has happened to me, and I'm only 17, and I have so many years left, so I don't know, it's crazy.
Do you think that you and Haley can beat the Chinese, not only this weekend, but later this summer?
Yes, I think so. I mean, the Chinese are really good, no doubt, but nobody's unbeatable, so that's definitely a goal.
Now, did you feel that way, in 2008 and even last year, or has the confidence of your success at those meets gotten you to this point?
I think the confidence from all of the meets in the past has just built us up even more, and it's driven us even more, and we know that we've gotten so much better, even since the Olympics, that we believe in, ourselves even more and what we can do, so we're pretty excited.
Is it ever frustrating that, if you feel like, you improved, but she's not improving as fast, or vice versa? I mean, do you guys have those conversations that, hey, one of us is getting better or not keeping our end of the bargain?
Not really. I mean, we both train, almost every single day, so it's not like one of us is taking off and, slacking off or anything. And, we're in it together as a team. Doing synchro is way different than individual, It's not just you up there, your partner's up there too, and no matter what happens in the end, it's you accomplish it as a team, and it's not just a one-person sport, so.
No, I get that. I would figure that would be one of the more challenging parts, because it's human nature for people to develop differently and for one person to end up being better than the other. But you guys, seem like you're still in sync, which is the idea, but just wondering how difficult that really is behind the scenes.
I think it's helped a lot too that we, before the Olympics, we had 2 years, and when Haley lived in Indianapolis with me, we trained every day synchro together, so all of our routines and everything have stuck with us, even when she now lives in California and I'm still in Indiana. So I think it's pretty good. You know, we're staying on the same track.
How often do you guys talk?
Probably once every few weeks.
So you can have that perfect sync when you get back together and only talk once every few weeks.
Yep. It's crazy.
I don't know, maybe it's just your natural talent, but that does seem so bizarre probably to people watching, that you can be apart, come together, as you said, be confident enough to beat the best in the world. So, well, good luck this weekend. I know there's some cool events going on, Hall of Fame inductions. You know, when you were growing up, did you have a specific diver that you looked up to?
When I was really young, I always looked up to my older brother Caleb because he was kind of the reason I got started. And you know, I really look up to Thomas and David. They've been on my team since I was 8 years old, so you know, I've seen them progress and just become amazing. So, yep, they're definitely some role models of mine.
Well, is it strange to think that you are probably now the role model for tons of young divers out there?
Yep, it's still really weird.
Well, get used to it. We predict much more success to come.
Well, thank you.
Well, thank you very much for joining us, and have fun this weekend.
Thank you.
All right, that's Mary Beth Dunnichay joining us in the Finis Monitor from Fort Lauderdale. And that's it for the show today. I'm Peter Bush, reminding you to keep your head down at the finish.